All right. Kurosanji. Here's any color. The black corporation, the evil empire of VTubing. They posted this notice on Twitter. We're going to read through it. And they also posted a notice on their website. So I'm going to read through this. We would like to report on the activities of our aggressive and defamatory behavior countermeasure team from November 1st to October 31st. Thoughts on the activity. Regarding our basic stance, even during the period of collection, we've responded to various types of defamation and offensive behavior against our affiliated live streamers and company, as described in the types of behavior that were addressed. We will never tolerate communications that clearly go beyond the scope of commentary and are deemed to be needlessly infringing on the rights of our affiliated live streamers and our company. For this reason, we have actively sought disclosure of sender information, so saying they're going after the people and their information, followed by claims of damages and pursued criminal liability such as insult, defamation, obstruction of business, and intimidation. That's what they're going to file against anybody they view as saying things they don't like. In the light of the fact, the only way to hold them perpetrators of slanderous behavior accountable for their words and actions is to pursue legal liability. Our firm's stance contributes to the health of the creator community, including streamers. We are pursuing as heavy a legal liability as possible. They're going to sue people as much as possible in criminal and civil terms for people perpetuating slanderous behavior. We will continue to take this stance in the future. In regards to trolling, where they're going to go after that. And even stuff that was not previously recognized as illegal. So even stuff that might be legal, they're going to try to go after it. We're going to use a variety of legal approaches to identify the poster. So meaning they're going to try to dox the poster and pursue legal liability against them. Even in trials involving irregular acts. So meaning stuff that's not even that stuff that's legal, probably legal in the US. They're still going to do that. And they're saying, hey, we're getting away with filing claims which actually don't even reach the normal standard for slander. Especially in Japan, they're getting away with it. So we feel that judicial situation is favoring them. So they've accumulated know-how through successful legal actions on defamation, and we intend to give back to creators that are suffering. And going forward, we will work to with all stakeholders to create a system for our livers that can carry out in a peace of mind and be more proactive about suing. And this was followed up, by the way, by a post on their website. So here you go. There's the report. So this kind of says the same thing and talks about how they're going after trolling and they're going after people that are posting comments, that are posting tweets, that are talking bad, that are so-called trolling, right? So they're going to go after people also for copyright infringement. So they're going to be aggressively going after people. Now, why do I say they're going to go after false? Well, here's what false has been gone for a while. And where has false been? Where in the world has false been? Well, let's find out. I'm going to watch the first couple minutes of false and why I am sure that he is on the top of their hit list. Let's play this.
We are back. It's now been 3 weeks, and I am now returned from yet another secret trip from Japan, taking that time to speak with big agency VTubers, small agency.
What type of big agency VTubers do you think he was talking to? Sure, HoloLive, but there's another one other than HoloLive. Who do you think he was talking to?
VTubers, indie VTubers, ex-agency VTubers.
Ex-agency. What agency is graduating in Japan? What agency is graduating a lot of VTubers? What agency is he about to comment that he's going to have information that'll be able to drop after a certain person graduates? Right? Maybe Brave Group. Maybe Brave Group. Yeah, sure. But there's others, right? Yeah. So it doesn't have to be just Niji, but let's listen. There's more information why it's Niji.
and ex-VTubers. Bringing us back now to Nijisanji English and their liver talent, Victoria Brightshield, recently debuting her 3.0 brush up, and then less than a week later, Nijisanji English making this announcement, stating, "We regret to inform you that the Nijisanji English liver Victoria Brightshield will graduate from Nijisanji English on November 9th, 2024 JST. Once again, that being Saturday, November 9th JST, potentially meaning an actual graduation date of Friday, November 8th for us here in the West. Their statement reading, Victoria Brightshield debuted in October 2023, bringing joy to the community through her unique laugh and cute doodles.
Which we talked about. We talked about this graduation, and we talked about how she blamed it on the upper management, right? So she's talked about the upper management.
Sincerely appreciate and thank Victoria Brightshield for all of her contributions as a Nijisanji English liver, and we wish her the best on her next journey. Adding, additionally, TTT's first anniversary is coming up soon, and despite the circumstances, we hope you are able to celebrate the milestone together with Victoria Brightshield and Claude Clawmark." The official Nijisanji English account, less than 48 hours later, announcing the TTT first anniversary merch drop, including acrylic stands, badges, mugs, cards, card stand sets, and fan name keychains. This all following in the graduation of Kanai Nakasato, another member of the TTT wave. A wave many have argued that Nijisanji themselves did not properly support. We'll be speaking far more in regards to Victoria Brightshield's graduation coming up after her upcoming graduation date of November 9th. This all as TBS has now collaborated with multiple in-the-know sources that in the coming months, even more Nijisanji English livers are planned to graduate, confirming at long last for us that yes, the Nijisanji graduation queue is real, and among some livers within this agency, highly sought after. Once again, we'll have further details on that in upcoming episodes. Stay tuned. As at this time, and totally unrelated, we turn.
See, okay, that's, once again, we're going to have more in future episodes, more when they graduate, right? So think about that timing there. Right? Going to be able to talk about more. Well, why? Why do you have to wait? Right? We'll finish up this little segment here.
Turn to Mogu at Mogu Ghost, taking time to collaborate now with the recently returned Sunny Explosion.
Oh, no, sorry. I got that already. So, yeah, he got to the point. So the point is, he's like, well, we're going to talk more about this after they graduate. Well, to talk more about Victoria Brightshield after she graduates means that number one, he's probably talked to her. Number two, that would 100 million% violate the NDAs, that would 100% violate their non-disclosures, their silencing provisions, right? So if Victoria Brightshield comes out and is speaking about Niji, that is something they're going to throw all stops at to silence. And if false puts out information, I can see Niji trying to strike him. I can see Niji trying to take it down. I can Niji trying to silence it, right? Absolutely would make him a target right away, right? Now, once again, let me be very clear about this, guys. I'm on team false here, okay? I'm not on team Kurosanji. I'm just telling you what will happen, right? I'm just telling you what is very likely to happen. And other people that cover Niji news, for example, Rima, Kyo, myself, we could be targets too as well. Right. It's not so that's why I'm team false, because I'm in the same boat. Right. They can come after me. Now, please come after me, Niji. I will fuck you up. So I'm team false. I'm team freedom. I'm team reporting. There should be nothing wrong about somebody who wants to come and talk about their experience afterwards. Fuck them. And by the way, a lot of those provisions are not even legal in the US. So try to fight those. And by the way, we'll start a legal defense fund for anybody in the US, and we'll fucking fight that one, and we'll cover that all the way through. By the way, speaking of which, the Niji sisters are out for blood. They're reporting channels like False, like myself, and Rima, other places, into any color. So right here, you see them. They're reporting False. And then you've got, here we go. Fox Girl, Parrot Man, Depressed Rabbit, and Flopsy. They're reporting all of them. And then as a cherry on top, Mr. Anti-Vax. Who's Mr. Anti-Vax?